We're at the Vauxhall show, I think, in 2 weeks. Welcome back to another video. We start Project Arrive and Drive. Now, when we call it Project Arrive and Drive, is the reason that this is Tom, my engine machinist and builder's race car. So we're on with literally putting the engine in, getting it ready for Santa Pod, because we're at the Vauxhall show, I think, in 2 weeks, or we're mapping it 2 weeks. I think that's like the Wednesday, Thursday, and then the show's on the Sunday. So not a lot of time at all. And then when we call it Arrive and Drive, this is why. Bank holiday weekend, loads of time to put his engine in the hole. Where's Tom? He's away. And not only that, perfect timing, he's gone away on holiday for the weekend. Not only have I got to build his van, I've got his dog as well. So, Tom, you owe me big time, pal. So, let's grab the camera, let's get the engine in the bay, let's see where we end up, but we've got no time at all. Let's get this car built. So this is the engine that's going in the van. Z20LET, forged pistons, forged rods. Tom's worked his magic on the cylinder head. There's a couple of little trick things that we're doing for R&D. New design of valves, you know, lots of little things. Tom, your dog's living the dream. So yeah, we're on a GT3582, I think it is, turbo, Bosch 2200 injectors, Gates racing belt, all the magic. It should do, we're hoping, between 500 and 600 horsepower. So at the moment, first job is, when we strip the engine, you will have seen it, we left the gearbox in because we had to tow it around and move it. So I need to take the gearbox out. I've got to fit a limited slit diff, give it a coat of paint, attach it to the engine, and then I'll put the engine in. So let's get on with the first job, taking the box out. We've just given a jet wash to the F23 box. We've got a limited slit diff quaif to put in, so I'm going to start getting that done. I'm not going to go into detail of how to put the diff in because it's been done a million times on YouTube, but there's one thing I will say. When you do the limited slit diff, you have to smash this seal out to get to that bolt so you can split the casing off. That seal there is not available from Vauxhall anymore. Discontinued, can't get it from like AutoVox, can't get it anywhere. If you ring up all the performance shops that deal with the F23s, same thing again. But for future reference, for anyone who needs one, a company called Simply Bearings, and you're asking for 52B7 end cap oil seal. They're about £3 each. So that's what you need to get onto there. So let's get this box split and let's get the diff in. Give it a bit of fancy paint, let it dry, and then I can bolt to the engine and get this engine in this bay. So, as I said, no point in filming splitting the box. Video's been done if you search on YouTube. So, diff's in. We're going to reseal the casing now, put it back together, give it a coat of paint, because Tom's obviously blinged up his engine and painted everything and had it all ceramic coated. I don't want the gearbox to look tatty for him, even though he's not here to help. Mr. Arrive and Drive, paint his box, make it look pretty, and then I can attach the engine, and hopefully get it in by the end of play today. It's in the hole, not bad for a day's work. I think we've started around, in fact I started around 1 o'clock and I think it's just turned 5:30. So to fit the diff, paint the box, touch up the engine bay, because obviously I don't know if you saw in the original pictures, this was like a dark grey. Touch up the areas, get the engine in. I think I've done all right. And to be fair, with the clock ticking and we ain't got much time, I've got to put the hours in. So I'm going to call it a day now. Obviously, you'll see the video carry on, but that's day one complete. Let's pick it up in the morning and let's see where we end up by the end of play tomorrow. Kicking off day two. Nice and bright early start. So today is more the point. What we're going to do is we're going to pull out all the parts for the car we've got and we're going to concentrate today on making a full list of what the car needs. So literally, we can get everything ordered, get everything on its way because we're running out of time. So there's no, we can't really order a bit, fit it, order a bit, fit it. We need to spend, even if it's a full day, going through the complete build of the car, get a full parts list, and get it on order. So that's kind of the goal. I'm going to pull some stuff out the back, what we've got. I think we've got like an intercooler, I think we've got a fuel pressure regulator, you know, or some odds and ends that he's already ordered, but we're going to get that list. Clock's ticking. I think it's literally 2 weeks today that we're meant to be at Santa Pod. So no time to waste. So let's crack on with the day and let's see where they end up, because I have no idea. So what are we up to? What I've done is, as I've said, I've made a complete list of parts we need to order that we're missing. And I've just plodded on today, bank holiday Monday, just to try and get some parts on, try and get some little jobs done, because again, we're running out of time. So what have I ended up doing? I've ended up putting the starter motor on, because that wasn't on the engine when Tom dropped it off. So we've put the starter motor on. I've made the breather pipe, which goes to the rocker cover. I've started to fabricate his exhaust, because he wants it coming out the bonnet. I've mounted his automotive fuel pressure regulator. Just basically getting some bits bolted up, so I know that job's ticked off and done. And then as we work our way inside, also mounted his hydraulic handbrake. So that's all done. Literally ticking off little jobs as I go, trying to save myself some time so we can get this done. Because again, as I say, we're about 2 weeks off mapping and the Vauxhall show. So we're on a tight deadline. So whatever I can put on or whatever jobs I can do, I need to do. But as it stands, I'm running out of bits and pieces now. I physically need to start ordering. We're calling it there. As I say, bank holiday weekend, engine's in, some fab work's been done. I've bolted on as much as I can. I'm quite happy where we are with the progress. Obviously, as I keep saying, the clock's ticking and no one can rely on Tom. Obviously, because this is Project Arrive and Drive. He just turns up and wants to drive it, and everyone else has got to do the work. That's this video kind of coming to an end. Obviously, the next one will probably be either the twin or more progress on the van, because we're ploughing through these projects. The Vauxhall show's coming up thick and fast, and we need to be out in both these cars in 2 weeks' time to go racing. So, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.